my most amazing art friends. Today on Kids Art Station, we're doing origami. We're going to be creating these 3D folded origami balloons. All you need is a piece of square paper. Take your square piece of paper and fold it in half by bringing the top down to the bottom. Line up your edges, give it a nice good crease. Then we are going to fold it in half again, making a square. That's the easy part. Now open it back up, and we are going to take the top right corner, or the top corner, and fold it down so it lines up with that middle fold we had. All right, kind of make like a little triangle on the end. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We're going to pop that fold so it will fold the other direction. Wow. That was actually way too easy. It's not usually that easy. Let's see, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So grab the other top corner, fold it down. We should kind of have a point at the top. There we go. Okay, now we have that fold, and we need to pop that fold the opposite direction. So let's see if it will fold as easily as the first one. Nope, this one's being a little bit more stubborn. That's okay, we can get it. Sometimes you just have to work with the paper. Alrighty, looks like we've got it. Oh boy. Yep, finally. Okay, get that a good crease on both sides. So this is what it looks like from the top, and this is what it looks like from the bottom. And this triangle base is used in lots of different origami. So hopefully if you practice a few times, you can get it perfectly. I know you can. All right, the next step, we're going to take a corner. Oh, there's the middle line. We're going to take this corner and we are going to fold it up so it lines up with that middle fold. There we go. And just one. Notice there's 2 layers of paper, so just grab the top flap and bring that up. Nice. On the right and the left. We're creating symmetry right here. You can see what we did on the right, we did on the left. Now the next step, we need to flip the whole thing over. And guess what? We're doing it again. Grab a corner, bring it up, line it up with that middle fold line. One side and the other side. Give that a good crease. Yes, always make sure you crease your folds. Next step, we are going to grab the top corner. You'll see there's 2 back there, just the top one. Grab the corner and we're going to fold it to that middle guide fold right there. Perfect. And crease that good. Nice job. Guess what? Same thing on the other side, just the top one. We're going to fold that. Those points should be pointing right at each other. Nice. Great job. Okay, flip it over. And you guessed it, we do it again. Fold it to the center. Good crease. And the next one. All right, give that a good crease. Great job. Okay. Now we need to find these little flaps. Nope, not there. Let's see. Aha, there they are. You should be able to find some little paper flaps. If you're not finding them, try turning your paper around and around until you do. There they are. Great. You're going to grab one flap and we want to line it up with this diagonal line right there. So you pull it across, give it a good crease. You can see we made a small triangle. Now we're going to take that small triangle, fold it in half. So grab that corner and fold it over to make a tiny little triangle flap. Yeah, give that a good crease. See that little cute little triangle flap? Let me show you one more time. So we grabbed the piece of paper, folded it down and across, folded it back on top of itself, and now, this is the fun part, hiding in this wing is a little tiny secret compartment. So take that little triangle flap we made, that tiny little triangle, and we are going to hide it right inside there. Once you get it in there, make sure you press it down. Good job. All right. And we're doing the same thing on the other side. So we pull it across, give it a good crease, and then fold it back on itself to make this tiny little triangle. Nice. Open that wing, find the secret compartment. Yes, and carefully fold your tiny little triangle down inside. And if some of it's poking out, that's okay. We did a great job on this. Guess what? Flip it over, find those flaps, and you're going to pull it down across this edge. Give it a good crease. Fold that little triangle into a tiny triangle. Find that secret compartment. Where's it at? There we go. And carefully slide that triangle into that compartment. Nice. Give it a good crease. And again, the last flap. Fold it across. Crease. Fold it back on itself. There we go. Like that. Find that secret compartment and carefully fold that triangle down into its secret space. Nice. Wow, I think this is looking great. Now we need to grab the top part and we're going to fold that down and give it a good crease. This paper is pretty thick right now. We folded it lots of times. So these creases are going to be a little more difficult. All right, it should be a square. That looks perfect. You can unfold the top and bottom. Now we're going to do it again on the back. So we fold those creases going the opposite direction now. So we should have a square also. Great. Unfold that. Let's check this out. All right. So we need a box. We know a box has 4 sides. So there is one side, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. Perfect. On one end, you'll see there's a little hole. The other end, no hole. So that is where we need to do a really strong puff of air. And sometimes it takes more than one big puff of air. And even after you've done it for a long time, sometimes you still need to help it out a little bit. Just kind of pull on some of those edges. Maybe tap in the pointy parts. We want it to be a box. Nice! I think it looks pretty good. So now you have made a folded paper origami balloon or box. And I will obviously not be doing a juggling video anytime soon. Hope you had fun.